All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Waynesville Tiger Lady Basketball here. Waynesville Gymnasium on the campus of Waynesville High School. As we go along, we're going to get our starters here, starting number 33, Elena Barkley. This one of the Lady Tiger seniors, Miss Lauren Lurcher, 34.
Starting at guard, a 5'6" senior wearing number 11.
Another one of our seniors, number 11, Ruby Hisataki.
Starting at guard, a 5'10" senior wearing number 3, Reagan Grosvenor.
First of the twins is Reagan Grosvenor, number 3.
Starting at the other guard, a 5'10"
And sister follows. We're number 1 tonight, Coach. It threw us a little bit the other night, which for the pink out game, we're number 10, but
she added a 0 for the pink out game.
For the pink out game, we added that 0. It threw me off a little bit. We'll get going here. Starting for Kickapoo tonight's going to be number 10, Amari Perry. Number 12, Anaya Perry. Number 22, Lexi Ringgold. Number 30, Niall Ross. And number 44, Anaya Doig.
Kickapoo wins the opening tip, passes it around the outside.
Yeah, I apologize. We're a little slow getting on the air and live here.
All right, first stop of the night by the Waynesville Tigers.
Matt Johnson, it worked so well the other night. We're doing it again tonight. We've got the trio. Coach Eric Christek, Coach Rick Sapanzik. I'm going to sit up here in the TTSN Sports Suite and watch a little basketball.
There's the bucket. That's first great dump down by the Tigers, and Elena caught that ball in that big number 22. Lexi Ringgold, she just stuck her hand up and got it. She's a tall one. Looks like she's 6'1".
3 goes up from the outside for Reagan Grosvenor, and she puts the Tigers on top by 1.
It's hard to block that 3 from inside there, Coach.
Too early to call ball game now?
I think we might want to just call this one good.
It's 3-2. Let's take it.
Kickapoo loses the handle on it, gets it back. Driving across here. Lady Tigers doing a real nice job down inside defensively to open this game up.
Kickapoo coming in, what, 20-0?
20-0 on the season. Obviously ahead in the COC and district play. One of the top teams in the state here. All right, foul's going to be on Ruby Hisataki. That's going to be her first team foul. And going to push Kickapoo back out to a 5-3 lead. 3 ball goes up. No good there for Grosvenor. Ball loose.
Good hand.
Nice job of Riley to get in there and break that one up.
Good
drive, and we're going to get a foul.
Barkley stepped up, was on time. She just kind of came down when she jumped.
Well, and we saw that the other night a couple times. Referees pretty quick on that whistle once you break that plane.
I believe Coach Sapanzik calls that
verticality.
Verticality.
The plane of verticality. Boy, he's a basketball coach. They know fancy terminology like that.
Well, if you can jump high enough, the verticality is from the floor to the ceiling. You have to jump awful high in here.
That is correct, Coach. I can't jump that high.
You got to come down.
Yeah, it's not so much the getting up, it's the landing.
Good drive.
Oh.
Tough angle.
Reagan goes up with that right hand right there, gets in there and gets it, but shot does not fall inside off the glass, no good. Ball loose, pulled out by Riley Grosvenor. Back to the other end we come.
You talk about that landing being hard. It's not a very hard landing when you only get off the ground about an inch.
Down inside, up off the glass with the right hand. That's going to be Anaya Perry. That opens the lead 9-3. Perry tries to get a handle on that one. Going to be out of bounds, last touch by Perry, so the ball stay with the Waynesville Lady Tigers. Going to be Reagan Grosvenor to inbound. Gets it in. Riley resets the offense. Kicked over to Lurcher on the wing. Brought back up top. Nice job by the Lady Tigers to get that one under corral. And we're going to get a foul here. I believe we're going to get number 30, Niall Ross, reaching in right there. She was trying to turn Ruby, but takes that big swipe through with the right hand. The referee's going to call that right in front of him every time. It's going to be her first, team first for Kickapoo. Reagan Grosvenor gives to Riley. Riley dribbles in, looking to get this kick back out. Ball loose, pulled down, and we're going to get
timeout Waynesville.
Timeout. Well, I couldn't tell if he got it before they called the jump or not, but timeout for Coach across the way there, and so that ball will stay with the Waynesville Lady Tigers. Coach, you talked about 20-0 coming in on the season, obviously one of the better teams, Class 6 in the entire state. Got to think Coach Snicker's got a plan. Want to take a little air out of this ball, work it around on the offensive boards. Kickapoo, everything I've seen and watched on them, does not look like a team we want to get in a horse race with.
No, of course, I mean, they've probably got a little bit of a bench, too. It looks like thus far that, we've drove baseline pretty easy now. Once you drive that, they're big when you get there, and it's tough to get that angle. So it looks like the weak spot, as far as driving-wise, is the baseline.
Yeah, the Tigers did a pretty good job Monday night, slowing it down and controlling the basketball against the Rolla Bulldogs. And when they were able to do that, Coach, they played some pretty good basketball.
Well, I do know if they're not going to come out the Grosvenors, they're going to get a ton of shots tonight.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was like, I dare you to shoot, and she was like, okay.
Reagan hits the second three right there. Pulls the Lady Tigers within three. I agree. I don't think you're going to want to leave the Grosvenors open outside.
Some great D.
And on that gap. On that note, both Grosvenors have 1,000 points for their career.
Absolutely, as we saw the other night that with Riley joining the club, as Reagan had gotten it, I think 8 or 9 days ago, and then the other night, and they took a little time out, had the banner. Just what an outstanding career. In order to be able to put up 1,000 points in high school, you've got to be spending significant time on the floor as an underclassman, and both of these girls couldn't be more proud of them.
And they both put in the work. They're in the gym in the morning, getting up shots in the summer, all summer long.
And going to have a foul here. I'm going to wait and see who we get this. Are we going to get Reagan?
There was two there.
Yeah, they're going to get Reagan. That's going to be her first. First one's up, and it is good for Warren. I'm sorry, that's going to be Ringgold.
All right, 11-6, the Tigers down, so little dribble handoff, stepped into it, little flare, back to the wing, look at Barkley at the post.
Yeah, Barkley doing a nice job
moving it around.
Inside to try and fight with Ringgold to get some position down in there.
Picked up that dribble, one dribble too soon.
Slot, backdoor cut.
Good backdoor there.
And just a little bobble in.
Back to the other end it comes, up and off the glass for two more is going to be Anaya Perry.
That's what a good team will do. They'll take advantage of the mistakes. And unfortunately, it doesn't take much of one. Coming in 20-0.
Good defense turns into easy offense, Coach. That's good take there by Grosvenor.
Nice little spin move up and off the glass.
13-8. Chiefs.
Perry loses the handle on it, taken away. Hisataki now to the other end. Kicks back to Lurcher.
Yeah, I could see that was coming just a little too firm.
Nice little spin move, but up and off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound, gonna have a foul on the rebound here. As we're gonna get a couple subs checking into the game for the Kickapoo Lady Chiefs. That's gonna be number 15, Carly Catlett. And I believe it was number 30, Niall Ross, checking back into the game for the Kickapoo Lady Chiefs.
All right, that's a stop.
I did not get the foul on that play.
I did not either, and I did not see it hit the board. I was waiting on it.
There it is, 23.
That is going to be Ari Warren.
Oh, there's another little mistake. You got to catch that ball. See if the Chiefs get something out of it, and they will.
Kick ahead to Perry.
Those 3-on-2s are hard to stop on the fast break.
Hisataki now with the drive, and she's going to be tripped there.
This is a nice little move there by Ruby.
It was. I believe they're going to get Warren with that one. No, I'm sorry. They're not going to call the foul. They're just going to say out of bounds off of Kickapoo.
Foul on Ross.
Okay.
Coach. Number 30.
We're a little slow on the trigger over there on these fouls.
3-ball Hisataki.
We're going to get a jump ball. That's going to stay with the Lady Tigers. Kicked into the corner. Riley puts up the three. No good, but
America's
Barkley in
play.
position. Tigers get a good look with Lurcher. Ball just a little bit long right there. Doesn't fall. Back to the other end we come. 3-ball put up from the outside by Perry. I'm sorry, that's Warren. And pushes it up to a 10-point lead here. Just a little over 30 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Ball loose, and thought we were going to get that one out of bounds.
Oh, boy. Here we go. 3-on-1. Reagan.
And it looks like they're going to call Reagan for the foul there.
That'll be her second.
23-5 left in the quarter. Looks like they're going to get her a sub. The way she don't pick up the third one in the next 23-5. I figure we'll see her start of the second.
And looks like coming into the game for the Waynesville Tigers going to be number 2, Caitlin Sullivan, number 14, Sarah Ketchum. As Ruby and Reagan will both take a seat here for the Lady Tigers. As you said, 23.5 ticks of the clock left. And second free throw up and good for Anaya Perry, and opens it up a little bit. 12-point lead now. The Kickapoo Lady Chiefs up 20-8. Riley Grossfeiner comes over. Lurcher, a little give and go. And we're going to get into the jump ball. This one will go back to the Kickapoo Lady Chiefs.
Tigers are going to extend that pressure a little bit.
And that's going to
buzzer. Looks like Anaya.
That's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter here with your Kickapoo Lady Chiefs up on top right now, 22-8.
A lot of the Kickapoo points came out of transition, just easy. Just little mistakes that they've got, turn them over, and then get something out of it. So, going to have to definitely cut that down, or at least take it away at all. So we'll see. All right.
I can't.
All right, Tiger ball starting off. 22-8. Don't have to get it all back at once. We just chip away.
Well, Coach, it's like how you eat an elephant.
Just
one bite at a time. Not that we condone eating elephants, Coach. I'm pretty sure they're endangered species, so you shouldn't do that. But if you had to.
There's a good start. Best
Riley
way to stop the
Grosvenor.
run. All right, 22-10.
Good take there by Riley.
The screen, reject the screen. That's a tough
Perry,
shot.
is we've Lady Tiger and Lady Chief right there.
Sullivan slides over to take a charge. I thought she got
was there.
set, but
I
it
thought
was
she
close.
had that as well, but they're gonna call her with the block on the ground, so that's gonna send Anaya Perry to the line. Shoot 2 here. First foul for Caitlin. First foul, team foul here in the second quarter for the Lady Tigers. First one's up and it's good.
She may have just turned a little bit, Coach, and couldn't see that from our advantage. I'm not sure.
No,
I
Ernie
thought she
down
was
there,
there
I'm
set.
sure. Yeah, he was right on top of it. So, and a miss. Rebound. Over to Riley, left side of the floor. She's tempting the center. She's got it centered. Going to get a screen on the right side.
Riley, a
step
little
through.
move with the left. Holy cow.
That's a tough shot. A little up and under with the left hand from about 12 feet away.
Nice play right there by Riley
Right
Grosvenor.
baseline. Flash in.
Breaks up the shot. Ball loose on the floor. Still loose here.
Here we go. Kickapoo pick it up. Can't give him a bunch of opportunities. Pass the right side.
Ari Warren
Centered.
comes out of there with it for Kickapoo. Kickapoo looks to reset. Anaya Perry now, free throw line. Swings over to Warren. Kick back to the near side. 3 ball goes up, no good.
Skip across.
Tigers scramble back to get reset on defense.
Warren take it over to the right side, getting a screen. To the left. Kick around. Little motion through.
Anaya Perry with the drive, puts that up, no good, but Warren coming underneath.
Rebound.
Oh, that had to be a carry.
Yeah,
No whistle.
If it wasn't, it was very close. Sullivan sitting on it.
Sullivan almost comes out of there with a great one. Nice hustle. Ruby Hisataki and Reagan Grosvenor checking back into the game for the Waynesville Tigers.
Riley getting a little bit of a break.
Kicked outside for 3. That's up, and that's good for Ringgold.
26-12. Kick down.
Reagan Grosvenor for 3 at the other end. No good. Rebounded underneath by Doig. And they're going to call the block here on the Lady Tigers. I believe they're going to get Ruby Hisataki.
It's her second. She gets a little breather here.
Riley Grosvenor checking right back into the game for Waynesville. Ringgold bounces out of there. Looked like she got an inadvertent finger to the eye, but looks like she's all right.
Perry with a 3.
Little miscommunication there. Tipped back court. Kickapoo off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Riley Grosvenor. She moves quick, and we're going to get a blocking call out here. I believe we're going to get Anaya Perry stepping over right there, trying to slow it down, but kind of pushes the hips into her.
She knew she couldn't get to the sideline quick enough. Riley had the gas turned on, and she thought, well, maybe just one more. We'll see what happens.
Just a little hip check, Coach. That's going to be her first team foul for Kickapoo here in the second quarter.
She may have been watching a little too much Olympics hockey recently, Coach.
Well,
So that hip check right there.
Oh, great
Oh, good
pass.
pass.
Oh, a little too far underneath right there. 3 ball goes up from the outside, no good. Rebounded by Riley Grosfener.
And if you'll notice,
Ketchum, free throw line won't go. Pulled down Perry quickly to the other end. Doig takes it inside. And Ringgold with the finish at the rim.
Chiefs right now defensively, whoever's guarding Riley and Reagan, they're tight on them, but they're loose off everybody else. So that way they can help in case they do get by.
Tigers looking to run a little pick and roll from the top.
Yeah. Well, it looks like Kickapoo comes up to kind of trap Reagan or Riley out front right there. You kind of pick and roll off that. And Nia Perry at the other end.
33-12, a little run right here. That's
Riley Grosfener underneath, turn, spin in the lane, won't go. Elena Barkley right back up with it, and she's going to be fouled. I believe they're going to get Ringgold here. And they are. It's going to be her first, second team foul for Kickapoo, but that's going to put Barkley at the line. She'll be shooting 2.
up and good.
Second one, good as well. So Elena hits them both. 2 more points for her. Perry brings it across half
Screen
court.
to left.
And that's a good spot for the Tigers to be. Get to the free throw line, hit your free throws.
Ball tipped in, broken up inside. Caitlin Sullivan gets up and breaks up a pass. Kicks ahead.
It's a quick shot.
Riley Grosfener puts up the 3, just a little bit long on that one. Kickapoo hustles back on defense and in good position to rebound. Ringgold backs down inside, a little turnaround, pops it right there.
And that's really good defense there by Barkley.
Well, it is. Ringgold definitely a little size mismatch, but she moves really well for a post player inside right there. That little spin move, kind of drop step back and hits that. Reagan Grosfener's going to drive, and we're going to get a foul called here. It's going to send Reagan to the line to shoot 2. Foul's going to be called on Carly Catlett. It's going to be her first, third team. Reagan up and good with the first. Nia Doig checking back into the game for the Kickapoo Lady Chiefs. Number 34, Lauren Lurcher, checking back in for the Waynesville Lady Tigers. Reagan at the line, hits the second. Tips that lead back under 20 here. Just about 2 minutes left to play in first half action. Perry drives, kicks outside. Perry looks to cut. She's going to go up.
And she's going to get it.
And count the bucket.
Foul there on Riley Grosvenor. That's her first personal.
So just one free throw here for Anaya Perry. She hits that. Edge goes back to 21. Ruby Hisataki going to bring it across for the Tigers. Finds Reagan. Riley squares up top. And Tigers move into the offensive set. Ruby, little pull-up jumper, free throw line won't go. Out of bounds. And turnover to the Kickapoo Lady Chiefs. Little spin move inside. That one's going to fall for Catlett. Crossfader takes it up top. Reach in by Perry. Looks at Ruby in the corner. Tigers look to reset the offensive edge.
And Barkley had the post down low.
Well, the Kickapoo Lady Chiefs have subbed out Ringgold and brings that size match a little bit more in favor of the Lady Tigers down low without Ringgold on the floor.
Little dribble weave action under 20, left in the half. Corner, got sucked in, and she got it. I could see how the Chiefs are good. Size inside the ball handle and a whole lot of shooting. Got squared up, nobody around in the corner, feet set.
Long three right there for Reagan Grosvenor. And that's going to bring us to the end of the first half with the Kickapoo Lady Chiefs on top, 43-16. We'll be right back with you in 10 minutes. Go get you a drink of water. Be right back for Lady Tiger basketball. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I hope everybody got a chance to watch Rhythm Nation there under the direction of Miss Cat Poole. Fantastic job tonight. And Coach, we're back to a second half. Kickapoo on top right now, 43-16. We knew they were going to be good coming in. You don't get to 20-0 on the season, beat the teams that the Lady Chiefs have beat all year long without being a top-notch team, but they have given the Lady Tigers some fits tonight.
For sure. And it is the Chiefs that come out a half of the ball and quick score, 45-16.
Reagan Grosviener.
Footwork inside.
Puts that up with the left, doesn't fall. Elena Barkley fighting for it underneath, but Lady Chiefs come out with it quickly down to the other end.
Yeah, and Grosviener got one of those in the first half. Just couldn't quite get that one to go as it bounced around the rim. But, yeah, Coach, you talking the Chiefs, they played hard-nosed defense the first half. The Tigers really didn't get very many good shots up.
And drive right there for Doig. It's impressive when you look at this Lady Chiefs team to see how balanced they are. Every one of the starting five and even off the bench have the ability to take that ball inside and go hard to the bucket.
And shoot it from the outside. And it is kind of geared around the Ringgold girl. She's a great shot. The timeout, Coach Snicker. Well, with the Ringgold girl, she is, as far as shooting-wise, she's hit one from outside. She's got great footwork, great speed, handles the ball well, and she's got, once again, great size. She may be, if not, she's probably next-level player for sure. She is a senior.
I agree with that, Coach. I think she is. I don't know where she's going. She's got to be going somewhere. But credit the Tigers, too. They've done a pretty good job with her, keeping her from getting super clean looks, being tough on the inside.
It's kind of pick your poison. Stop her, then have to worry about somebody else that is just as quick.
Hisataki brings it across half. And they are face guarding Reagan Grosviener.
And Riley, they're doing what they can.
Good basket there by Riley.
Stopped at mid-post there and just got her, stuck her defender on the back and caught it, just spun right around. Swing to the left.
Shot goes up inside, no good, but Doig hustles over and gets the rebound for Kickapoo. Kick back outside, three ball goes up, and that one's going to fall for Warren.
Those second chance points there. Lady Chiefs have done a tremendous job on the glass, the offensive glass tonight, fighting for every single rebound. And the Tigers are doing a pretty good job boxing them out. They're just, Chiefs are sending 5 to the glass.
Little drive all the way in, up and off the glass for Anaya Perry there.
She has a great feel around the rim. She's in. It's just a great pass.
Nice job, as you said there, Eric, the assist by Grosviener to see Elena in position right underneath right there. Finds her. Elena's got the defender on her back, goes up and gets 2 there. Doig puts it up from the outside. No good, a little bit long. Rebound by Hisataki. Ruby quickly to the other end. No good. Picked off by Ringgold, who throws the home run pass that's taken by Riley Grosviener. And count the bucket.
That pass looked like Drake May in the Super Bowl. Throwing it right into coverage.
Well, when you got one of those Grosvieners playing defense, probably wouldn't have a chance.
Well, yeah, they'd make pretty good safeties.
Yeah, they would.
So the old conventional three-point play goes for the Lady Tigers there. Perry quickly down to the other end. Warren lets a long one go, won't go. Hisataki in position for the rebound.
Brings it up the right side. Getting set. Quick shot. Bang, got it. 26-55.
Doig from the outside for three. Not there. Barkley tries to get it, but that should be out of bounds off the Kickapoo Lady Chiefs.
Yeah, we're oh goodness. There's
there we go.
Another pick from our pre-safety.
Ringgold gets the block down here, but Tigers reach in to try and tip it away.
Lena said, I just got down here. We're not going the other direction. We're going to get a little break first. So she just reached across and just smacked the ball.
I think in the NBA that's called a transition take foul.
Yes.
But I don't know who watches the NBA anymore when you got Waynesville Tigers on the TTSN.
Nice follow right there by Ringgold. Shot goes up no good. She follows that shot. You talked about Kickapoo Lady Chiefs really crashing the board. They get down inside, and she goes right up after it and gets it, puts it back up for two.
Snakes open. Hey, both the twins, they get their feet set and stepping towards the basket. You might as well just say, oh, that's a bucket.
Yeah, they're lethal when they're set.
Ringgold, two from the outside, not there. Elena Barkley battles and takes the rebound.
Barkley's played tough tonight.
And nice decision there by Reagan. I wanted to do something with it, but just kick that back out, reset the offense, and get back into it here for the Lady Tigers. And Coach Schnick going to get the timeout call.
.209 left in the third. Score 57-29. The Chiefs.
And Coach, we've got the Kickapoo Lady Chiefs here tonight. Tomorrow night, going to be right back on the air. Now we want to see everybody down here cheering on the boys, but the Kickapoo Chiefs going to roll into town tomorrow night. Now, Coach Stepanczyk, you're not going to be sitting up here with us. You're going to be a little bit busier tomorrow night down there.
We got a 5:30 start. JV Big Gym, freshman Upper Gym, and varsity game to follow downstairs with state-ranked Kickapoo Chiefs.
So we will see you tomorrow night. We're just going to see you through the camera work of these TTSN Sports interns. It's been kind of nice this week to run the three-man crew up here, get to hang out with all three of us at the table. Tomorrow night you'll be down there. Coach Christek and I will be up here bringing this game. I know I was asking Omar for kind of a little scouting report. I've got Omar in class first hour and trying to get a little idea kind of what we're going to see. And
Omar keeps it pretty simple. I said his answer was probably, hey, they're good.
It was something along those lines. I don't think that was it verbatim, but it was definitely along those lines.
And I'm sure he'll be up. He's looking for it. Anytime you get a state-ranked team to come in, it is a little extra excitement.
And you talk about a competitor, Omar is one. He gives 100% all the time, no matter who it is.
Break up the pick and roll. Barkley got a hand on it. Oh, back to the Chiefs.
Doig runs that in. Left hand, no good.
Stepped on the line. Just got part of the line. Sullivan coming in. 1:44 left. See, we get a ball, put the ball in the hole, get a couple stops here.
Just about 1:30 left to play here in the third quarter. Caitlin Sullivan, long
That's
two,
a pretty
won't
good
go.
look.
Doig gets the rebound underneath. Kicks it ahead down to the other end.
Good hand there by Grosvenor. I think that was Reagan that
Kicked
got
out,
the
feet
hand
set.
on it.
Little long.
And Riley Grosvenor comes away with a rebound on that one.
Ooh. Riley, stop. It's a little short.
Well, and Elena Barkley hustling on the play right there to try and get out of bounds and tip that one back in. Wasn't able to do it. Back to the other end come the Kickapoo Lady Chiefs. Three ball goes up from the outside. That's going to be no good for Ross.
It's a good ball movement. Right slot, high post, bounce down the low, left wing. Perry kick out, right wing, shot, miss, stepped around, put back.
Ross crashing on that backside, steps underneath the defender, gets that one and goes right back off the glass for two more for her.
Sullivan, drive around.
And we're going to get a foul out on the far side, looks like.
11-1 on the clock.
Foul
left
on
in the third.
Warren, I believe. Yeah, that's her second.
Ball going to be tipped out of bounds off the hands of Doig right there, so that'll stay with the Waynesville Lady Tigers. 8.6 ticks of the clock left to go here in the third quarter. Sullivan to inbound for the Lady Tigers.
Good screen there with Hisataki.
Barkley tries to turn around and put that one up real quick, but won't fall for the Waynesville Lady Tigers, and that's going to bring us to the end of the third quarter with the Kickapoo Chiefs on top, 59-29 right now. Get a look right here at the Waynesville High School cheer team.
It's Lady Tiger basketball in the final quarter of the night.
All right, so that's going to bring us to the fourth quarter here. Kickapoo Lady Chiefs on top right now, 59-29. Lauren Lurcher to inbound here for the Waynesville Lady Tigers. Gets it in. Hisataki goes to work. Three ball goes up from the outside. Just a little bit long right there, but Riley Grosvenor spins a little bit of contact in there, no whistle. Gonna say that one ended up out of bounds off the hands of the Lady Tigers, so that's gonna bring it back to the Kickapoo Lady Chiefs. Back into the game for Kickapoo is gonna be Ringgold. She's inside, Barkley matched up on her. A little screen and a drive for Perry. She's going to be off, but they're going to whistle that one.
You get Lurcher on that one.
They're going to get Lauren. Okay. It's going to be her first team foul here for the Tigers in the fourth quarter. And that's going to send Perry to the line. She'll be shooting up and good with the first. And the second as well. Lady Tigers moving around on offense. Ruby Histaki pushes it inside, finds Riley. Little contact inside, ball loose, tipped back, and here comes Ringgold for the Lady Chiefs. And we're going to get a foul called here on the Lady Tigers. Think we're going to get Ruby on this one on the block.
Ruby is a touchdown call for Waynesville foul.
She had the right idea. She's just about a half a step late.
Well, and just trying to get over and get set right there. I think it's a good call. I think her feet were still moving into position right there, but Ruby trying to get back and set up right there. We've seen the Kickapoo Chiefs going a little out of control going up to the rim at different times tonight, so I think it's the right play right there for Ruby.
Yeah, you're right. They have no fear going inside. They're not gonna slow up.
Isataki with the drive to Lurcher, now back up top to Grosvener. Reagan lets one fly. Three just a little bit long. Riley gets a hand on it, but tipped out, and the Lady Chiefs going to be able to corral that one. Swung, bounce pass inside to Ringgold. Ringgold, a little move.
Up and in. That's right, five minutes left in the game. Tough pass.
Yeah, tough pass right there. Doig steps over, picks that one off to the other end. She goes, and she's going to finish at the other end. Grosvener, long pass across the court to Lurcher, back inside. Barkley to Reagan. Reagan puts it up. Just a little bit off. Barkley tips that one back out, but Kickapoo able to corral it. Tips Ringgold inside.
And again, strong defense there by Barkley.
And Ringgold going to check out of the game, checking back into the game for the Kickapoo Lady Chiefs, going to be number 15, Carly Catlett.
30-second
Just a little 30-second timeout here. And the coach want to make sure that we acknowledge and honor the band across. Been keeping the gym buzzing tonight. We've got the Tiger Pride band over there. My favorite trumpet player in the entire world plays in that band over there, doing a fantastic job tonight. But, Coach, we also want to make sure that we get in our thanks to the interns, the students down here under the direction of the incomparable,
The illustrious,
the illuminal Tim Wallace. And Coach, there's just confirmed even more there's nothing that Mr. Wallace can't do, as we had a potential technical nightmare before we came on the air tonight. Mr. Wallace runs down to the WCC, gets his toolbox, comes up. He's doing quantum.
A plug got like jammed or something. I think
broke off inside the wall.
I think he had to get a jackhammer that up and rewire it and put it all back together.
He's got one down in the vault down at the WCC.
Sure.
He chiseled that out, got it fixed, put back together, and we're able to do the game tonight. But students working tonight with the incomparable Tim Wallace, going to be the hardest working person in Waynesville High School. Liam Kim, Emily Van Loan, Daniel Orr, Logan Pitts, Sully Black, Hannah Ussery, Jeffrey Hickey, and Kayla Stuckey doing all the work. And we just get to roll in, sit up here at the table, 3 wide, as you see there on the camera. Look at all interns there out in the trailer outside doing all the work, the mixes, the angles, getting right into the huddles down here. Just a fantastic job done by these students. I know in the midst of getting ready for Skills USA competition, they've got 100 things going on, but they find time to get over here so we can broadcast girls and boys basketball.
And they do a great job night in and night out bringing Waynesville Tiger athletics.
And we're going to get another quick timeout here. And I don't know, Coach, I'm going to have my camera ready. I was told to get a specific picture the other night, and somehow in the midst of the broadcast, I messed up, but I don't think this is the one.
You know, just looking out the cheer squad, and there's several track athletes out there and track stars out there in the mix with the cheer squad.
Yeah, absolutely. I got to spend a lot of springtime with several of those cheer members down there out at the pole vault pit. And, Coach, being outside this week, you'd think it's already there. We have had some beautiful weather this week, and track's going to be here before you know it. We've got one more week of preseason, and then we hit that dead week period. Coach, we roll out March 2nd, the first day of practices for spring sports, and somehow we're already there. It seems like we were just Coach Panzik, it seemed just yesterday we were doing the first football broadcast of the school year, and you turn around, it's almost spring sports.
Yep, it's definitely earlier, especially earlier this week. It was like I'm ready for track. It's nice. Now it's cooled off a little bit, but it's definitely that time of year.
Yeah, we got outside this afternoon for a little preseason. We were timing some 200s and had a few of my pole vaulters working on some pole runs and box slides on the field. And boy, any day like this, you get this time of year, you got to get outside while you can.
You've got your little 7-week period that you're able to do that, and typically this time of year that 7-week period is still cold. So take advantage of that while you can.
And Coach, there's 10 school days left.
Woo! That's hard to believe.
There'd be 11, but we, don't have to come in Monday.
No, and I told the kids, we had a big quiz in class yesterday. I told them that Mr. Vernon had given me special permission that if we did well on that quiz, he was going to let them take Monday off. And not just my class. He was going to excuse them from the rest of them. And, boy, they were excited. They couldn't wait to see Mr. Vernon and thank him. So a little over a minute left to play here in this one. Lady Tigers working around. Kickapoo still pushing that on defense.
And
we're going to get a foul against the Lady Chiefs.
Caitlin down out, but she jumped right back up. So pretty athletic move there to bounce back up. She did. All right, we're under a minute. Screen to the left, Sullivan drive. Pass inside, brought it down. You're big and you bring that ball down, then somebody little's going to get it.
Sullivan brings it across for the Tigers. Little bounce pass inside, ball on the ground, still loose. And that's going to bring us to the end of this one. The Kickapoo Lady Chiefs, every bit as good as advertised, so they're going to hang on and win this one. We're going to be back with you tomorrow night. Coach Stepanzik's going to be down on the floor, but Coach Christek and myself will be up here. Would love to see you down here in the gym in person, but if you can't make it, tune in, join us tomorrow night. Want to thank you guys for being along on the ride tonight. For Rick Sapanzik, Eric Krisek, I'm Matt Johnson, and we'll see you tomorrow night.